All right, chat, we are going to watch the NGS headline, which is starting right now. Running just a second behind, so we won't have a whole lot of pauses today. But let me tell you guys how this works. One, let's say hi. Hi. Let me tell you guys how this is going to work. So the way we watch the headline is we basically go through the entire thing and we take pauses if we need to. So like if we see anything super interesting or something that we want to talk about, we take pauses so we don't forget at the end. But we do discuss it a little bit at the end. So I hope you guys are super hyped. Let me get us set up properly here. All right, chat. You're going to be hidden just for a little bit. Same with your little stream babies. And yeah, it's going to get started. I lost track of time, so I'm a little behind everyone else, but let's go. Can you guys hear everything okay?
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
It's 9
Hero.
p.m. So let's get started with NGS Headline. I am Hiro Arai, the official navigator of NGS, and I will be the MC for this program.
Yay!
I will be bringing
We
you the
love
latest
Hero.
info on NGS. We've hit September now, but the summer heat is still going strong. Be sure to stay hydrated. I hope everyone is enjoying Mars since it launched at the end of July. The action is exhilarating, and you can enjoy testing out different combinations of main and sub-armaments. If you haven't had a chance
Mars
to
is
try
awesome.
Mars yet, I encourage you to give it a shot. Now, once again, this program is to inform players about the current operation and upcoming updates of SEGA's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also known as NGS.
Updates.
We will also share
updates.
details about exciting campaigns and peripheral information, and discuss the present and future of NGS for our players.
Yay!
This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
All right, guys, we're probably not going to have anything crazy, but I'm still pretty hype.
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Oh, update time! NGS. Hot information.
In this episode, we would like to share some information about the September updates. Let's start with the video.
All right, September updates. Probably an event. We haven't had an event in a while. Rank 2 for high difficulty quest, Planet Crusher Blitz. Okay, so rank 2 for Dark Falls Dalion. So for those of y'all who like this fight, interesting. We'd have some different mechanics thrown in there. Oh god. Looks like a lot of the attacks are faster too. Alright, Zenith Firefight. Okay. So this is the LTQ. Is the LTQ just basically, oh, fight a series of ruin enemies. Oh, that's so cool. Whoa. That's a cool looking enemy. Okay, that's pretty rad. I haven't been excited for LTQ in a little bit. I mean, granted, after like 5 runs, I'm gonna be over it, but... Use the Mars battery charger? Okay. That's cool to have that in there. All right. Limited time task and title. All right. Mission pass. We got a new mission pass. So make sure you guys claim your stuff from the past mission pass. Oh. Oh, they have a blue version. Yes. All right. Shadowblade Knights. Okay. Why do these look like Black Desert outfits? Okay, no, that one's a bit better. All right. I'm not seeing anything on the scratch that's just like... Oh, those ears are cute. Those wings are really cool too. The feet. It's a very meh scratch, in my opinion. Turbo holograms. Ooh, that's cool. I probably can't use it though. Harmonizer doesn't get camos. Oh my god. Yo, the backwashing. Embrace. Oh my goodness. Okay, the emote's good. Standing pose is pretty cool. Oh, that would have been cool if like you can pull your harmonizer out. Like the spellbook emote. I like that. Please tell me there's an EX motion. Yes! Okay. Ooh! Oh, it's always the EX motions on scratches that I'm not super into. But I'm sure the accessories are gonna get me. They always get me on scratches. I'm like, that's meh. Spins
Let me
Maset
go
on
through
it.
the details with these slides.
Yes! Show me, hero.
Starting with this. Starting September 3rd,
Alright, Planet
Rank
Crusher
2 comes
Blitz.
to the high
I'm kind of in
difficulty
the way.
quest, Major Target Suppression Mission, Planet Crusher Blitz.
This is up to 4 players behind
The
me.
suppression target is Malignant Dark Falls Dalian, an extremely powerful enemy that has evolved even further from Rank 1. Its previous moveset has been enhanced, and it will also unleash new attacks. So watch its behavior carefully during the fight.
Yeah, I
Up
want
to
to see
4
the new
players can fight
mechanics.
together, the same as Rank 1. You'll fail the quest if you reach 5 incapacitations or exceed the time limit. Along with the addition of Rank 2, the weekly tasks for earning SG will be updated, and you can earn some titles from the new title tasks.
So it's going to be the new SG, the weekly SG.
You'll need a very high
thing.
battle power to be able to take on this quest. But the quest can be accepted at any time and as many times as you want from the teleporter in North Kavaris. Steel yourself for battle and challenge the most powerful enemy ever until victory is yours. The new limited time quest, Zenith Firefight, starts on September 10th.
Zenith.
Set at the top of Lucille, this quest is a series of battles against powerful enemies, including the new ruinous boss enemy, Ruin Angel. Ruin Angel is a formidable opponent that uses its agility to chain melee and ranged attacks
Jeez.
together. Make full use of the Mars battery charger in the field to destroy this boss enemy.
This looks rad.
Please note that the acceptance requirements for this quest include being able to use Mars. So be sure to complete the main task, Mars arrives first. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added along with this quest.
Okay.
Complete these tasks to get titles, an N-Augment transfer pass voucher, Mars-themed build parts, special scratch tickets, and more.
Build parts? Mars build parts, they said?
Next is the new AC scratch ticket, Shadowblade Knights. Get your goth on with Dark Knight-themed base
Get your
wear and
goth
gothic
on.
robes. The scratch count bonus features alternate versions of the magic incantation EX dash and idle motion change items included in the
I
scratch ticket prizes.
want the EX motions.
In addition,
I need
NGS
them.
Season 36 of the
Chat, we
Mission
gotta
Pass
start a
will be
donation
released.
goal. I'm broke.
The lineup this time features stamps and valuable items like personal shop use, 3 days, and SG scratch ticket prize slips.
Ooh.
It's also got new accessories like the Hiei-So, Hiei-Shok, and Mundane Shield. Plus the Sorceress Circle-themed mag form, Magi Feathers. So be sure to check it out.
I didn't realize that was a mag.
Those were the updates
cool.
for the first half of September.
I'm more hyped.
Now let's see what's coming in the second half of the month with this video.
That was a really short first half compared to what we've gotten the past few months. But I didn't expect a whole lot this headline. So we're starting off pretty strong. All right, second half of September. New rank for Ordinal Tower, September 18. All right, what's this all about? Rank 8 is a 5-floor tower type field. I think I might be better on the other side. Hold on. I normally sit on the other side, and that's just gonna work better. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. So, is it just this enemy? I'm like, how is this different than the last LTQ? But I see. New cards for Line Strike. Okay. Okay, Line Strikers.
Trust in the bonds we formed through our training.
Card.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
Where's Nadara card?
Move out.
Glenn!
Commencing operation.
Yo! Oh? Kaiju number 8? Oh, shit! I don't even watch this, but I know so many people who love this. Oh my god. Yo, that mask go hard. Also, next time we watch the headline, Twitch viewers, I'm not gonna have ads on. I need to remember to turn those off. Like, everyone goes crazy about this show. Okay. I don't know the characters enough. Oh, thank you, Vampirina. It's very nice. With that being said, I forgot to turn alerts off, but thank you for the gift subs. Enjoy your subs, guys. But I'll make sure ads are off next time. I'm so sorry, guys. That's so dope. W for those of you guys who like this anime. Big W. Of course there's a rifle camo. Ooh, that's cool. Oh my god. That is also a really good camo. That poster goes crazy. All right, wow, just jump in the LTQ. What is this? Compete with other players to earn quests. Okay, so we're just fighting enemies, getting points. What was that in the middle? Photon boost crates for buffs. Okay. They've been throwing those buff crates in a lot of places. Okay, denim jackets. Very fitting for fall. I love that they've been giving us crop top outerwear. Like they understand the waistcloth issue. Oh, that outfit is so cute. Okay, I'm liking the scratch already. Okay. Look at the little horns. Yo, ooh, those nails. Holograms. Oh, new besties pose. New kitty pose. Gotta get that for Luna. Very demure, very mindful. Handy propel. That's such a weird. Sometimes I wonder who thinks of like the motions. I guess they always have to think of something different. So the EX is really lacking on this. That is a very mid EX. It's literally just sparkles. They've been going back to that a lot lately. Like they got, hold on, pause. They got pretty good. Like that was always my biggest issue with EX motions is like, it was just sparkles. And they got pretty good because like they've been adding more than just sparkles to it. They've been adding unique elements and sparkles if fitting. But like there's some where it looks like they just like randomly thought of something and then just threw glitter all over it. And it was like EX motion. All right, let's go.
Let's look at a summary of the updates with some slides.
Yeah.
Rank 8 will be added to the Trainia Advance Ordinal Tower on September 18th.
Ooh.
This rank will have a
It does look pretty
tower-type
good.
field with a total of 5 levels, and
You guys
each
ready for
level
that?
will have a trial. The key to clearing the site as quickly as possible is to utilize the various gimmicks placed on each level to quickly eradicate the target enemy for each trial. Please note that as with previous ranks, you'll fail the quest if you are incapacitated too many times, so be careful out there. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added to coincide with rank 8. Complete the tasks to earn titles and preset skill enhance success and substitute level 1.
Okay.
Next up is the new limited time quest, Polaris Firefight.
That enemy looks so cool.
This quest is a high difficulty version of the limited time quest, Zenith Firefight, releasing in early September. In this version, you'll take on Ruin Angel in single combat. A title task to complete the quest with an S rank will also be added, so you can double up on the challenge factor.
Oh, I didn't realize this was specifically a solo
Zenith
thing.
Firefight,
I don't know how I missed that.
Being able to use Mars is an acceptance requirement for this quest. Rock out with Mars and take the boss
Rock
enemy
out with
down
you.
on your own.
Never mind.
Treasure Scratch 5 is also headed your way. Snap up a rich variety of items in this special
Treasure
scratch ticket.
Scratch.
To play these scratch tickets, use Treasure Scratch Ticket Volume 5, which drops from urgent quests and limited time daily tasks.
I'm so surprised we didn't get an event. That's wild.
These tickets also feature hard-to-find rare items, so be sure to take this chance to enjoy some quests and get valuable loot. Line Strike is also getting some love
Line
on
Strike.
September 18th with the addition of 15 new cards.
All right.
In addition to the appearance
Those
of
line strikers
NGS
out there eating
characters,
good.
including Aina, Manon, Nadara, and Glenn, a
Nadara
number of
is on
skills
there.
with new effects will be added, including a new passive skill that increases attack based on enemy numbers and element types, a skill that blocks summons to certain squares, a skill that negates enemy debuffs, and a skill that reduces your opponent's PP.
You can make their PP smaller.
You can use these cards to strengthen your existing deck or build a whole new deck around them. An NGS collab with the anime
Kaiju number 8,
number
that's so
8 will
cool.
begin after the end of maintenance on September 18th. The
I
promo
haven't
video
watched it,
you
but
just
so many
saw
people
is
love
the
this
first
anime.
info we've released for this collab. Allow me to provide a brief introduction to Kaiju number 8.
It's gonna
In
be
a
on the
world where
18th.
people live with the constant
2
threat
weeks to
of giant
save.
kaiju attacks, Kafka Hibino once dreamed of joining the Defense Force, an elite anti-kaiju organization. Over the years, he gave up on this dream and now works for a company cleaning up and disposing of the kaiju's corpses. When Kafka sees the success of his childhood friend, Defense Force 3rd Division Captain Mina Ashiro, and meets Reno Ichikawa, Kafka decides to pursue his goal anew. Just as his dreams are finally coming together, an encounter with a strange kaiju gives him the ability to transform into a massively powerful kaiju himself. Kafka, now known as Kaiju number 8, finds himself fleeing from the entire nation of Japan. But he still dreams of joining the Defense Force, and when kaiju disasters strike, he's ready to fight. The anime is based on the popular
that's such
manga
a
by Naoya
inspiring story.
Matsumoto, which has sold over 15 million copies as of July
Hello, welcome in,
2024.
waifu.
We will also be releasing the AC Scratch Ticket, Kaiju number 8 style, on September 18th. The lineup will include avatar items
I love how they said also releasing the scratch. Like that's not the main part of the collab. Come on, NGS.
and voice tickets that allow you to
You
morph
don't have-
into
you don't have to
members
front
of
with
the
us. You can
Defense
be real
Force,
with us.
such as Reno Ichikawa, Kikoru Shinomiya, Mina Ashiro, and Soshiro Hoshina. Additionally, we will be releasing weapon camo modeled after the specialized weapons used in the series by Kikoru Shinomiya, Mina Ashiro, and Soshiro Hoshina, as well as the standard issue equipment of the Defense Force. Moreover, there will be numerous collab items, including voice stamps with
there's
quotes
stuff
from
behind
iconic
me.
scenes, build
Oh, the
parts
stamps and
featuring
the,
the teaser
vital
and key
gauges.
visuals, and ARC's ID backdrops. The scratch count bonus offers a full body suit you can use to transform into Kaiju number 8, so don't miss out on that.
That's a scratch count bonus? I mean, that makes sense.
Furthermore,
Yeah.
be sure to log in during the collab period for login bonuses, including acrylic stand build parts of Kaiju number 8, Kafka Hibino, Reno
I love that they give
Ichikawa,
us the standees
Hikaru
as
Shinomiya,
bonuses always.
Mina Ashiro, and Soshiro Hoshina. We hope you're looking forward to the start of our exciting collab with this immensely popular anime. Starting September 24th, we have a new limited time quest for you called Drill Unidentified Region X2048.
Meh, we'll do it once.
In this quest,
I'm definitely
players
more excited
compete
for the
with
other
each other to earn
LTQs.
quest points.
Especially the solo one.
You earn quest points by delivering the final blow to an enemy. Photon boost crates will also appear during the quest. Access
Okay.
these crates to buff various player abilities for a set time. Pick
And it's
up
cool seeing
skill
the buffs
enhancements
everywhere.
and use them at the perfect time to give you an edge in battle. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added along with this quest.
New classes? Probably not going to be
Complete
any
these
new classes
tasks to
anytime
earn
soon.
rewards such
Eventually,
as an
but
N
not
Augment
soon.
Transfer Pass voucher, special scratch tickets, and titles. The new AC scratch ticket, Stylish Autumn, is also heading down the catwalk.
This outfit, yes.
Pick up some cropped denim jackets and casual dresses to get ready for the fall season.
Also, I like the
Check out
outfit with the
scratch count
suspenders.
bonus
It's very
for
cute.
alternate versions
I want to see
of the
Chrono in
handy
it.
propeller EX
But he probably
Glide
won't wear
and
it.
dash motion change items included in the scratch ticket prizes. And for you vintage fans out there, the Revival
Rewind.
AC Scratch Ticket Rewind Collection
The little
October 2024
ghost.
drops on October 1st.
The cat
The
pin
lineup
also is
features a
good.
collection of AC Scratch Ticket prizes with NGS specs that were released during the month of October in years past. The scratch count bonus includes EX version motion changes, plus PSO2 spec versions of the popular items Ghost Suit Mini Sakura and Kitty Hairpin Black. Grab
Okay.
these while you can.
Cool.
That includes the update information for today.
And that's all the updates.
Moving
Not
on
a
to
whole
the
lot.
next segment.
We got some pretty decent stuff. NGS Operation Report.
For this segment, the NGS Operation
All
Report.
right, this is actually a pretty
I, Hero
short
Arai,
headline.
select questions
We're
and
already on
comments
Operation
from the
Report.
players to bring to the development and live operation teams
been like 20
and bring you
minutes.
their answers.
Okay.
I also have a letter from the developers to share with you.
Letter from the devs.
We'll start with the letter from the developers, a message from the dev team to the players. Allow me to read it to you. We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. Moving forward, we will provide information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in this program and our plans for future improvements in the form of a letter from the developers.
I love that they include
First
this.
off,
It's so
I
nice.
would like to tell you about the limited time quests releasing in September, Zenith
Okay.
Firefight and Polaris Firefight. Over a month has passed since the release of Mars, and we felt that, now that players have had some time to train up and get used to the feature, you needed a new boss enemy to sink your teeth into. Therefore, we decided to prepare Ruin Angel, an NGS-buffed version of Nemesis Angel, and release it with the Zenith Firefight to provide you with a fun fight. Then, a week later, we'll be dropping Polaris Firefight, which is designed to be played solo, for those who want even tenser thrills in battle. There are no major differences in
Solo.
the rewards that players
Oh,
can
God.
get from the two fights, except for the title
Who's
for
gonna get
having
skill
completed
issue?
the S rank in Polaris Firefight. So please enjoy whichever quest best suits your style of play. Next up is our second batch of cards for Line Strike. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. At long last, the characters of NGS will finally be joining the fray. This time around, a number of cards will be added that are expected to significantly change things up from the first batch. The passive skill technique support for ice element characters Ron
Yeah, it makes sense
and
for the
Men
NGS cards
gives a
to have
+1 effect value to enemy
different
debuffs
elements.
by allies. This makes it easier to build decks centered around debuffing the enemy, something the ice element excels at. In addition, the PP down effect of Thule and Kanui works well against PP conservation tactics and cards that increase PP. The barrier support effect of light
PP.
element characters Mary and Manon will nullify enemy disruption effects one time, which makes it a good counter against powerful disruption effects such as stun, move, and switch. Other powerful cards like Glenn, Ina, and Faria will further strengthen the traits of each element.
I'm about
We
to fall
hope players
asleep.
will try their hand at creating their own unique decks, mixing these new cards with their favorites. From this batch onward, we will be adding carefully selected cards with new abilities to expand the range of strategies for each element.
Okay.
Finally,
It's cool
we
for
would like
line
to
strike
provide
people. I
more
don't really-
details about
I'm
the
not a card game
11-star
person.
Excelio weapon series and the 10-star Ectasis armor.
Okay, yes, this is what I wanted them to
Both of
talk
which were
about.
released in
Thank you. Oh. Sorry.
Since the purpose of this update is to encourage people to use their enhanced equipment for a longer period of time, we have designed the equipment to inherit various equipment-based parameters when evolving, such as enhancement level, potential level, preset skills, augments, and multi-weaponization. What's more, while we had introduced this as a new feature to the item lab in the last letter from the dev team, we changed our policy to make it more convenient and are now implementing it as a feature with the item trader. We'll have more info for you in the next NGS headline.
They didn't give us a lot of
That's
info
all
on
from the
that.
letter from the developers.
That kind of sucks. Because like that's kind of what I wanted to know more about, which obviously they're saving that for the next headline because the update where we can actually evolve our weapons and armor will be in October. But I feel like it could have been nice to give a little more information because this headline hasn't really had a lot going on. That would have been a nice touch.
Thank you for continuing to play NGS. That was the letter from the developers.
Changing location.
Continuing on to the
Isn't
next
much info.
section.
Yeah. Also, like they said to make it more convenient, they're putting it at the item trader. I guess it's because you can access that through your menu instead of going to the item lab. But I don't know what difference that's going to make. Because some of those features that we can access from anywhere, you can only do in town anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll see. Only time will tell.
We'll have answers
Now for
from
questions.
the development and live
Operation
operations
report
teams to
questions.
player questions and comments.
All right.
Here is the first one. It's hard to search
Oh
for
my God,
EX
we've been
augments.
talking about this.
Did you make the feature easier to use?
Yes.
Here's
Oh
their
my
answer.
gosh. Please, 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 cross fingers. Cross
We
fingers.
plan to make it possible in the augment preset skill search settings to include a question mark at the end of an EX augment, such as EX Light Attack Protect, question mark, to search for all other similar augments.
Question mark?
We are pushing to include this
Oh,
in
I
a
see.
December update, so please sit tight until
December?
its implementation.
Oh my
That was
God.
their answer. Let's move on to the next question.
It's a long time for a search feature.
New face options were added back in April. Are there any plans to release more in the future?
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. That's
Here's
a good
their
question.
answer.
No.
We
I'm
are
just kidding.
currently working on face presets that will allow for more anime-like expressions.
I love how
These
we
are
had the
set
same
to
reaction
release in
chat. Yay,
October.
wait, December?
We will also add some sample faces, so players who struggle to make cute faces can also have fun. That was their answer.
Also, you guys, if you struggle to make cute faces, you can check out my face tutorial where I show you how to make very nice faces in PSO2 NGS. Skull Salon tips for the win on YouTube. All right, continue.
Let's move on to the next question. The Mars Training Center is not only a place to practice using Mars, but also for trying out various actions. Can you please make it so this will always be playable?
Yeah, I don't know why it's temporary.
Here's their
That's
answer.
weird.
We are considering adding some more features to the Mars Training Center to make it easier to try out a variety of actions, as well as releasing it as a standing quest. The target date for this is around December. Please sit tight until this
Also,
is
this game
implemented.
is not dead.
That was their answer. That's all for our Q&A today.
Okay.
Moving forward,
There's
we
not
will
really
continue
anything
to
going on in
select
September.
and bring your
So good time for a
questions
break.
and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you.
These were really good questions, yeah.
Please share your thoughts and
They ever bringing
opinions
back the
about this
casino?
program
No.
and
They
the
already said
game
they're not
using
doing
the
that.
hashtag NGS
Unfortunately.
Headline on X and other social media. Moving on to the next segment.
So So the reason that I think that they're not bringing back a casino is because gambling things are all crazy, but I could see them bringing an arcade. We'll see. NGS outlasted Blue Protocol. I mean, Blue Protocol didn't release in the West, but like, I don't know. I hate that like implication that the game is dead. This game is not anywhere near being dead. I've played MMOs for a long time and I've seen dead MMOs, and I will say this is far from it. There's not a lot going on in this month at all, but like they haven't really hyped up the headline for this month. Like I expected it just to be like, here's things we said were on the roadmap, operation report, and that's it. But I'm sure there will be 1,000 YouTube videos of people being like, worst NGS headline ever. Thank you, MKP. Thank you. Yes, check out Skull's salon tips for your character creation needs, by the way. All right, let's continue.
NGS, satellite
information.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game. Let's start with this.
This is the perfect month for it to be slow, though, honestly.
Volume 7 and 8 of the
Oh
PSO2
my God, we're never gonna get
soundtrack are now
NGS
available
music.
on Spotify, Apple Music, and other music streaming platforms.
That's so wild that this wasn't on there after
You can also
years.
use
That's
these
crazy.
tunes when posting videos on TikTok. Volumes
Yeah, we
9 and
TikToking?
10 will be available in September, so be on the lookout for them as well.
So it's kind of weird that like we're just getting base game music, but we already have NGS music on those platforms up until like Redum. It ends at Redum music. So I don't know. That's weird that base game music hasn't been available on like regular streaming platforms. It seems very behind. Especially for Sega.
Ultra Build-Up Battle Power campaign is now underway.
Sega loves their soundtracks. All right. Battle Power? What? Huh?
We're offering 10 free SG
Oh, yeah,
scratch
yeah,
tickets
yeah.
per
This,
day
like,
to new
surprise
and
campaign.
returning NGS players on a standing basis.
Yay. Oh, wait, on a stand. Wait, forever?
Up to a total of 100 of these scratch tickets can be drawn.
Oh, up until. Okay, so the reason I paused on that is because people were complaining about how big the pool was for the scratch ticket. And I'm like, if it's like forever, like, that's not a big deal, but up to 100, yeah. If there's like 600 and something items in the scratch ticket, or however many people have been saying, and you can only get up to 100, there's going to be a lot of dupes.
They include augment capsules
Or
such
things
as
you don't
C
want.
Gladius Soul LCS and C Gigas Mast LCS,
Yeah.
which are easy for newcomers to pick up and use. The scratch ticket is also open to everyone already playing the game, so have
The
at it.
story, there's no story updates on the roadmap.
In addition, a number of
But
other
I doubt
fantabulous
that we're not gonna get
campaigns will be
story.
held, including a treasure scratch and an enhancement support campaign to make item enhancement easier.
Yay, I need to enhance my
PSO2
stuff
Day
anyway.
will be
I need to set my new
revamped
armor.
from September 1st, 2024.
Oh, the revamp! Yes. More stuff for
This
free to play
event
too.
will now cover
Yay.
2 separate 3-day periods, from the 1st to the 3rd, and from the 21st to the 23rd of each month.
And free to play people
Plus,
get
there are even
premium,
more perks for premium users, so be sure to give it
premium
a try.
PSO2 day as well.
That's all for this episode of NGS Headline.
Yay.
We look forward to seeing more of your thoughts in response to future NGS Headline episodes.
Okay.
Feel free to share your opinions on the game,
How have we
feedback
not
on
gotten
the
an
program,
event?
and messages of support for the development and operations team. Don't forget to include hashtag NGS Headline and post it on X. As a representative of the users, I will continue to work with the development team to make NGS a more enjoyable game for everyone, and I look forward to your continued support.
Thank you,
The
Hero.
next episode of NGS Headline will be released on Tuesday, October 1st. We'll be focusing
October
mainly on the
1st?
updates coming in October. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Cool.
Now then, ARCs, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Bye, Hero. All right. So I just realized half of that headline was like Operation Report and stuff like that. Okay, well, not a whole lot going on, but I mean, for me, that's great because I wanted to spend this month playing something else mostly anyway. So like, obviously we're going to jump on every stream or every day and do our dailies. Maybe we'll farm deck space for an hour on days we're feeling like farming, but I'm not going to focus on farming until there is like content I want to farm so I don't burn myself out. But definitely a good month to play other things unless you're playing catch up. If you're playing catch up in NGS, it's a great month for you. Should have had an event. I think they missed with not giving us an event. They've been doing that 0 to 100 thing where they either give us a lot of something or none of it. So yeah, nice calm month. Not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot new features. We have some LTQ, things like that, giving you guys some opportunities to get like upgrade items and things like that while we wait for new content. Very good time for passive grinding. You don't really have to hard focus on grinding. If you wanted to, unfortunately, this isn't going to be a good month for that. But you can turn that focus into farming deck space for money or something like that. Start farming for your weapon, start farming for your armor, and get that all prepped up for October, which is pretty much my plan. But yeah. So how much you guys want to bet we will see at least one YouTube video saying that this is the worst headline ever? At least one. Which, you know, I can't say that they're super wrong because we didn't have an event. But they should have thrown an event in there for people playing catch up. I mean, technically we do have a few like background campaigns going on, but like we don't have like an event with like a shop and like event enemies to kill and things like that. But yeah. I'll bet a hairstyle. We need story and region. We definitely need to get off of Alpha. I'm so sick of being on Alpha. I hope whatever that they're cooking up next is really good. Where's our roadmap? Here we go. Okay. So open image new tab. Okay. So here we got everything now for September. We got the Ordinal Tower expansion, which is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to play that. Not a super huge fan of LTQs. Granted, the first two we're getting this month are cool, especially the solo one. I'm excited. I might start working on my gear as soon as I can so I can have like decent gear for the solo. I'm sure it's not going to be too difficult though, since it's limited. But yeah. So next month we're getting new high rank for Stia. It's Halloween. They always go hard for Halloween. Let's see, 2 limited time UQs, so probably Halloween event UQs. Maybe they're just gonna go really big in October, which is great also for me too. This is great for my content creation agenda. But yeah, not a lot going on next month. Good month for a break. Make sure you guys are still getting those dailies done and things like that. Pay attention to the campaigns. The collab is really cool. The Kaiju number 8 collab's really cool. I think people are going to be really happy about that. I personally haven't watched the anime, but I know a lot of people that really, really enjoy it. So good to see. Good to see. But yeah. This will be the reason if it does a collab. No, they are doing a collab. There's no if. They are on the 18th. But yeah. That's pretty cool. Hydrate, thank you. No show for Tech to Revamp. Tech to Revamp isn't until October. Which, it's kind of weird that they didn't give us any information about that. That's probably the point I'm a little disappointed about, is that the things releasing in October, we haven't gotten a lot of information about. And October is already going to be a pretty stacked headline, I'm assuming. So, I don't know. Obviously they're going to include that then. I think that they're feeding off the excitement of being like, hey, here's the headline, and it's going to be updated tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because I do get really excited when they talk about something really cool in the headline, and then they're like, hey, we're updating it during tomorrow's maintenance, after tomorrow's maintenance. That's always a nice feeling. But I wish we got more information about the evolving stuff. That's what I was really hoping to get information for. All they said is that the system is going to be accessible through the item trader instead of the item lab, or a system for it. I might have misunderstood that, but I guess we'll see. We'll see. Good shonen, yeah. Yeah. I would definitely love to see like a collab of something I'm really excited about. Cause like we've had some decent collabs for sure. We've had collab from anime that like I know, but like I have my hopes. But yeah, so next month we get the high rank for Stia, meaning that we're gonna get rank 2 combat sectors finally. But that also means we're going to Stia again. So hopefully after this last visit to Stia, limited time Stia Crimson Realm, after this last visit to Stia, hopefully next year, beginning of next year, starts to lead us to leaving Halpha and doing other things like that. I would love to see that. Like I said, the roadmap doesn't have a whole lot of information, but I think the thing that worries me the most is we haven't gotten a lot of information outside of this, like outside of like what is shown here. Which my first thought seeing this is like, okay, this is very broad, meaning that they're not going to tell us everything. They're just giving us a very broad, like a longer roadmap. But hopefully we do see some more stuff outside of that. Cope. We have a few collabs next month too. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm excited. Like I said, nothing to really like scream about, freak out about, oh my God about, but a good month to play catch up, a good month to secondarily play something else. Again, not the worst headline, but at least we know we have some quality of life features coming up and things like that too. So that's pretty cool. You think level 100 will be the max? I think maybe they'll go past 100, but I think when we hit 100, it might be the max for a while. It's probably going to be the max for a couple years, I could see. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Because we've been hitting levels super fast. It depends. If getting from 90 to 100 is, or I guess 90 to 95, and then 95 to 100 is difficult, then maybe they'll stay at 100 max. But if it's not, and it's like as easy as levels have been recently, then we'll probably get higher levels. I know a lot of people who've played past Phantasy Star games. Like I'm new to NGS, or I'm new to Phantasy Star with NGS, but a lot of people who've played past games are predicting 200. But I'm not sure. But we get 95 level cap next month. I'm excited to go back to Stia, but I really hope that that's the end of our adventure on Halpha and we move to something else. That would be pretty cool. Next month, they will overwhelm us. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be overwhelmed because like a lot of information I thought that they would have this month, they didn't have, but obviously they have to tell us more about like the weapon system and like the new features and things like that. So next month, I'm just going to be crying and screaming. We're going to be back to those kinds of headlines. But yeah, pretty chill. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's about it for the headline. So thank you guys for watching with me.